It's Qinetic.com. I'm Jared Stein. We're gonna be working a full body workout today. Legs, core, upper body. Catherine, Jesse, guys, I hope you're ready to get moving. We're gonna jump right into those jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1, let's just get it going. Nice and easy, nice and smooth. If you wanna activate those abs a little early, give yourself a little love tap, right? A little slap. Easy peasy. Key of today's workout, keep breathing, keep moving. Yes, we can. You got 8 counts here. 6 counts here. You got 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. We're gonna get those feet right underneath our hips. We're gonna start with our right leg. We're gonna go with a back lunge and twisting onto our lead leg. So right onto the left, we step up, reset, step that left leg back, right to the twist. Slow and steady, right? We're just getting loose, just getting warm, breathing easy. Keeping that nice, strong posture right through that spine. Beautiful. Let's try not to let that knee dip down too far, right? Think kickstand, not right angle. You got 10 counts here. 8 counts here. Smooth and steady for 6. Your last 4. 3. 2. Last 1. Shake those legs out. We're gonna get our feet a little wider than hip width. Come down with those straight legs, tap your toes, walk yourself out as far as you can into a bridge. On that walk back, you're gonna tap your toes, fully extend. Tap those toes, fully extend. We wanna get that big long reach so you feel it through your ribs, through your lats. Nice, strong, straight lines. Perfect, guys. With those extensions, you want to reach to your fingertips, that 1 Mississippi hold, and walk it straight back. You got 8 counts here. Six counts here. Your last 4. Your last 2, this will be our last rep. Walking it back up, tap those toes, big reach, shake it out. Let's find that nice, strong plank. Right here, we're gonna step our right foot to the outside of our right hand. You wanna wiggle that hip a little bit. Feel nice and loose in it. Step back, reset, send that left leg to the outside of your left hand. Wiggle it, step back. As that hip starts to open up, you're gonna be able to move a little quicker, a little looser, with a little more pizzazz. So if you're feeling froggy this morning, leap, jump up, land softly into that heel, slow and steady. The idea here is not to blow ourselves up early, just warming up, just to get loose. And remember, today is about you, your rodeo, your journey. We have 8 counts here. Perfect. 6 counts here. Last 4. For 3, 2, 1. Come up, shake it out. Let's go over today's workout. Today we're working on an EMOM, every minute on the minute for 3 sets. So what we're gonna do in the first EMOM, we're gonna find ourselves a burpee, meaning we're gonna come down, chest hits the deck, our feet pop up past our hands, we jump up. We're gonna do that 5 times. After your 5th burpee, we're gonna come into an air squat. 15 air squats. As fast as you can, but with good form. Your butt onto your calves, full extension, stand it up. After you've done your 15, for the remainder of the air squat, or for the time, you're gonna find that flutter kick. Shoulder blades are off the mat. You're gonna point your toes, palms to the sky. When that minute's up, I'll count us into those 5 burpees. We got 5 minutes, starting in 10 seconds. So shake those hands out, breathe easy, get nice and loose. Our 5 burpees start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit the deck. Chest to deck. Pop those hips, big jump. Pop those hips, big jump. After your 5, we're gonna come right into those air squats. And let's find those air squats after that 5th burpee. Slow and steady. We're gonna get that butt to break that crease. 15, easy peasy, right? You got 40 seconds back until we get those burpees. Plenty of time to get those air squats. Notice, butt closer to our ankles than it is our knees. Beautiful. Looking really strong. Jesse's got it. Catherine's got it. Do you got it? I think you do. Let's see it. Easy peasy. Just keeping your breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. If you're past that 15 already, come right into those leg lifts. We're gonna flutter ourselves away. Breathe easy here. This is the recovery, because we're back to burpees in 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna stand it up. 5 burpees, chest to deck. Pop those hips, big jump. Welcome to round 2. Slow and steady. Once you've hit that 5, we're jumping right back into those 15 air squats. Again, break that hip crease. We're gonna try today to keep our hands off our hips. When we touch our lower body, we tend to drive our body into the floor when we're really trying to drive ourselves off the floor. Looking good, looking strong. When we hit that 15 mark, right back into those flutter kicks. We got it. You're right here with me. I know you are. Those eyes are up, shoulder blades are off the floor. We're coming back into those burpees for round 3. In 3, in 2, in 1, chest to deck. Pop those hips, big reach. Not only doing full body today, guys, we're getting our conditioning in. Yay for us, yay for New York. Let's keep moving, let's keep breathing. Let's make sure that our hands are coming to the outside or the inside of our feet. The circuit burpees, letting your chest hit the deck. Once you're done, we're right back into our 15. Easy peasy. Using those hands for momentum, you want to exhale when you hit the top of that squat. Inhale when you're in the hole. We're just about ready for that 3rd round of flutter kicks. After you hit your 15, onto your backside, and here we go. For those of you watching the clock, you nailed it. We're 5 seconds away from those burpees. We pop back up, chest hits the deck in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Round 4. Yes, we can. Let's move it. There's a light at the end of this tunnel, guys. You're right there. With the burpees, let's not be afraid to let our chest hit the deck, right? Totally okay for that thud. It makes coming up a little easier. It's like a springboard. Coming right up, right down. After that 5th, we're right into those squats. Breathe. In through the nose, exhale out of the mouth when you hit the top of that hole. Big inhale, big exhale. Slow and steady. We're on to our 4th set of leg lifts. As soon as we've hit that 15 mark, breathe. This is that nice active recovery. Those abs nice and tight around. Your lower back is protected by keeping your shoulder blades off the mat. Our last round of burpees in 3, in 2, in 1. We're at the top of that minute. Chest to deck, pop it, drop it, jump it. Let's see it. It's only 5 and we're done with burpees for the day. I know, I'm with you too. Let's go. Nice and tall. Clearing that air, at least 1 inch off the ground. Those hands should be clearing the heads. We're not cheating anybody today. Right into those 15 air squats. Last time we see this. Looking good, looking fast. If you're blowing through those air squats, guys, lucky for you, it's a longer recovery. That's wonderful. Breathe easy. Breathe easy. We get that 60-second break in 10 counts. In 8 counts. You're 6 away. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. Great job, guys. We're on to our second EMOM, meaning second minute on the minute, round 2 essentially. So we're gonna do 5 hollow body rocks. Our shoulder blades are off the ground, feet are pointed, and we're gonna rock forward and back. Notice, hands are out of sight. We're doing 5 rocks. When we're done, we're gonna roll over, walk ourselves up, big reach, walk ourselves out, 1 push-up. We're gonna do that 5 times. After the 5th set, we just hold that plank and we jump right back into it. Shake those hands out, deep breath in. We're gonna get started in 20 seconds. Breathe easy. Remember, hollow body, that core's engaged all the way through. Shoulder blades are pinned back. Let's find ourselves on our butt. We're gonna take our shoulder blades off the mat, biceps squeeze the ears, point those toes, 5 hollow bodies. In 3, 2, 1, let's rock 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna come back over to plank. Walk ourselves up, tap our toes, big reach, 1 push-up. So this can be done with a little bit of pace. Make sure that chest hits the deck. Those push-ups are happening with those elbows in nice and tight. Breathe easy here. You got it. Smiles and sunshine. After those 5 push-ups, we get to catch our breath in plank. With that plank, right, that pelvis is tucked in. I don't want to see any of this or any of this. Butt and shoulders, nice and tight together. We're into the side those last 10 seconds. The trick to the plank is to find that happy place. Just go there, disconnect for about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, we roll back over. We find those 5 hollow body holds. Rock it, rock it. Got 3, 2, last rock. You're gonna flip it back over. Walk those hands out, big reach, tap those toes, big reach, walk it out. Jesse's on it, tap those toes, big reach. If you need a wider base to keep those legs straight, there's no shame in being wider than your hips, right? Totally okay, because the push-up, it's still happening. It's the same distance. All good. Elbows in nice and tight. After our 5, we go back to that happy place and find that plank. Core's engaged. Palms are right underneath those shoulders. So we have the tendency to rock forward and back. Let's just be strong right here. Your last 8 counts. We're coming into round 3. In 3, in 2, in 1. We roll over. We find those 5 hollow body rocks. For 4. For 3, those hands are out of sight. For 2, last 1, we come up, tap those toes, walk all the way out, find that push-up. Walk all the way back, big tap, big reach. The faster you go, the better you go. Remember, this is your rodeo. It's strength, and it's a little endurance. Those elbows are in nice and tight, big reach. Big push-up. Round 3 concludes with that plank. So find that happy medium again. If you need a little trick, think about keeping a pencil between your shoulder blades and squeezing your butt like there's a dime just resting up there. You only got 10 seconds. We all can hang. We all can do this. We got 3. For 2, for 1, we rotate. For round 4, here we go. Hollow body rocking. Looking good, guys. Feeling that nice, easy balance. Think shoulder blades to tailbone. Shoulder blades to tailbone. We touch those toes, we find that push-up walkout. Elbows are in nice and tight. Shoulder blades almost meet the palms, driving through your index finger and your thumb. That's the power stance. Beautiful. So after we find this plank, we're going into round 5. Hollow bodies are almost through. We got this shit. Pop it and lock it. There you go. Breathe easy, hold that plank. It's always easier with a smile. Just breathing easy, engaging those hips, right? We're 5 seconds away from the last set of hollow body rocks. In 3, in 2, In 1, we roll over safely, softly. We find that hollow body position and rock forward and back. I'm right here with you guys. I know how you're feeling, I know how you're breathing. After that 5th, we roll it over. Tap those toes, big reach, find that push-up. Tap those toes, big reach. The goal of today, 0 bad reps. All right, make it a thing about Thursday. Good rep Thursday, followed by good rep Friday. Here we go, keep moving, keep breathing. We're gonna find that plank. As soon as that 5th push-up's over, you lock out. It's like one strong beam, shoulder, elbow, wrist, in one straight line. Those hips are nice and tucked. Catherine's perfect, Jesse's perfect. You have 5 seconds till our second break. 4, we stand up, shake it out. In 3, in 2, in 1, kiss that water bottle if you need it. I'm gonna demo this 3rd EMOM, and we're a third of the way home. Third of the way to home, excuse me. So, after our hollow bodies, we're gonna come right into those split squats. So, our knees right over our shin. We leave the ground, we jump up, land softly on our other heel. Vertical shin, knee, right over our ankle. Our back knee doesn't touch the floor. We're gonna do 5 in each leg. When that 5 is up, watch me now, the showstopper. We're gonna come into plank. We find 1 push-up. We come into side plank. Our bicep touches our ear. 1 jumping jack, back down, push up, onto the opposite side. 1 jumping jack, back down. We will hold that for the remainder of the minute into split squats. Guys, this is the last thing we're doing into our cool down. So let's make it count. We start those split squats in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's find that split squat. Hands are off those hips. Finding that bounce. Letting those hips sink down once we've hit that lunge. Take your time here. Let's get it done right. We want this to look perfect. Our beach bodies being built in March in New York when it's still chilly. There we go. Pop those hips, and then we're into that push-up, side plank, jumping jack, back down. If you need to modify, you stagger those feet. You still do the jumping jack, but that push-up happens on your knees. All right? If we're gonna be on our knees, those knees are well behind that belly button, right? No big deal. You got 10 seconds left in this movement. If you only got 1 rep, that's fine, as long as it was a great rep. We come back up to those split squats in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We stand it up. We find that split squat. Down, drive up. If you need to use those hands as momentum, have that it. As long as those hands aren't on our hips. If your knees are an issue and you don't like that contact, nothing changes, right? We just kick into that back lunge. But let's try to get that hip extension into hip flexion. You guys look great. After your 5th on each leg, we jump right into that side plank, jumping jack, push up. Or the showstopper, as I've aptly named it. Big reach, find that push up. Find that jumping jack. Nice and tight through that core. Feel the pause here, right? We're not in a rush. You want to sink into it. You guys look great. 13 seconds. We're into round 3. There's light at the end of the tunnel. We can feel it. We can taste it. There we go. Let's make sure that bicep is kissing that ear. In 3, 2, 1. We stand it up. We find those split squats. Down, drive high. Down, drive high. That's it. The bigger the lift, the deeper the stretch, the more muscle we're building, the more fat we're burning, the better our bum is going to look. Keep moving, keep breathing. There we go. Let's get low into that hip. Find that push-up. Find that jumping jack. Find that plank. Slow, steady. Let's get it done right. You guys look awesome. You have 20 seconds left here. Be methodical in that movement. Hips are up nice and high. If you need to stagger those feet, don't be bashful, but feel the reach, right? Hips are high, reach is long. We make the contact, we pause. You have 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Last one, Let's come into round 4. We're into those split squats. Here we go. Get that knee nice and low. Take your time and let your hip sink into the stretch, right? There's depth here. Up, drive low. Really feel those hip flexors open up, especially if we sit at a desk all day, right? This extension, this stretch works wonders for us. We're 30 seconds until our last round. Let's find those push-ups, those side planks, those jumping jacks. Beautiful. You guys look great. I'm certain of it. Here we go. Keep moving, keep breathing. The trick to getting through this, guys, in through the nose, out through the mouth on every movement. If it's a round of 3 movements, like this is, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Slow and steady. We have 5 seconds to our last round. You have 4. You have 3. You have 2. Last one, let's stand it up, shake it out. Let's find those split squats one last time. Slow and steady. All smiles and sunshine today, Qinetic. Here we go. Driving deep into those lunges. Looking great, guys. Get nice and low in those lunges. Feel that stretch. Let's perfect this final round, this final 30 seconds. Take your time. Get low with those push-ups. Get high with those hips. You guys look perfect. If the push-up is too much for you, I'm asking you to put the fatigue to the side for your last 10 seconds. Yes, you can. Yes, you will. A little treat to end our day. We're gonna do a little burnout. We're gonna stand it up, shake it out. We're gonna go through this cash out together, and it's gonna set us up for tremendous success today. We're gonna shake those legs out. We're gonna find those jumping squats. We're gonna go as hard as we can for 30 seconds. We're gonna get low, leave the floor. Nice and quick, right? We're not having to go really high. We're just exploding. Your last 30 seconds of work in this cash out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get low and burn it out, right? This is where we empty the tank. Hands off those hips. Get those extensions through that knee lock. You got it. 20 seconds and we're done. We get to cool down. We get to stretch and we get to breathe. Your last 10 seconds. Get through it. Burn, burn, burn. Your last 5. Your last 4, yes you can, for 3, for 2, last 1, shake those legs out, cross those arms, give yourselves a pat on the back, give your partners and your teammates a high five. We're gonna stretch it out nice and slow. Let's get our feet right underneath our hips, deep breath in, we're gonna find that swan dive. We're gonna walk our hands to the middle of the floor, we're gonna step that right leg back. Feel that stretch in our left instep by placing our left hand to the inside of our left instep and driving our elbow into our shin to really let that hip open. Breathe easy here. Breathe easy. We're gonna send that left foot back, push into a nice little downward dog. When we feel that full extension when you're ready, we come forward into plank, right foot comes to the outside of the right hand, just like that wide mountain climber. Your right hand comes to the instep, and we drive that elbow into our shin, feeling the openness of those hips. Breathe, you did it. You did it. You should be proud. We're gonna slowly, softly bring that foot back, push into that downward dog, walk our hands to our feet, and feel heavy here. Let those elbows dangle. Let that lower back open. Finally, let those hands go to the floor. We're gonna come up one vertebrae at a time, stacking that spine, feeling that length in the breath, interlacing those hands as we cross our belly button, reaching high to the sky. This should feel wonderful as we lean over to the right side. Hold that pause, feel that stretch, and coming up, reaching higher and higher. One more time, over to the right side. And up. Deep breath in, reaching high, high, high. On that exhale, we come over to the left side. And exhale, coming up. Reaching up one more time, and over to the left. Breathe easy. Coming up, Feet come together, hands come apart. Last 2 stretches. Big deep breath in through the nose and let it out. Last one, big deep breath in. Bring it to that heart center. Give yourselves a round of applause. I bow to you, bow to your teammates. You guys were awesome. I'm Jared Stein. You can find me at jsteinfit.com or jsteinfit, Twitter and Instagram. I had a blast today. Go grab your protein, go grab your shower. Have a wonderful day, guys. I will see you next time. Tune into Qinetic.com.